Message? I got something. So I was just thinking while I was out. Wait, when were you out? Oh yeah! That time we were both out. You're from Metro City, right? I don't think you spelled that right. It's a lot south town. We got Chinatown too. We got a corners and the dock ports. And yeah, I forgot. Both places got some great pizza. Terry. Both. Basketball. Both. In which I got a basketball. Good places to chill and eat are what really make a city. Yeah. Yeah. Do I respond to this question? No? Yeah. Well, I'm glad I contributed to that conversation. Oh, another message. There, the Jeepers. Here's a wild one for you. I spotted some money under a vending machine, but when I bent down to look under and pick it up, there was tons of slugs. No. To be honest, I hate those things. I almost hurled right there. You know anyone like me, big boys who are scared of small things? I have a master who hates spiders. Is that true? Does Splinter hate spiders? See what I mean? No matter how strong you get, there are always little bugs or critters you hate, right? Guess you just gotta live with the little creeps, huh? LOL. Only thing you can do is pray that you don't find one under your bed. I'm not sure if I should be annoyed or pleased at the little touch that he absolutely uses text spelling. Anything else? Yes? Okay. Tough love. Let me tell you something. I had an argument with my bro Andy the other day. Nothing serious. We were fighting over dumb stuff. But whenever that happens, the next time we meet, we always throw down and fight. Then as soon as we're done, we just start laughing together. It always happens. LOL. I guess we're just good like that? We? I get the impression both of these are supposed to be still Terry talking. But instead, this is me. Like his editor deciding what he should say next. You have anyone you're so tight with that you end up fighting all the time. Okay, my response to you, Terry, my as Leonardo response to you, Terry, is I guess we're just good like that. Haha, that's right. My brother Andy never holds back. He just says whatever's on his mind, and then fight with that heart in his sleeve. To be honest, it's something that I appreciate. I has basketball. Okay, good for you. That was weird. Alright, more talkies.
Not to brag, but
I once caught a blue marlin trolling in the ocean. It was a total beast, more than 1,000 pounds, and had some beastly power. I don't know that's physically possible, mister. It had to be stronger than some of the best fighters I fought. When you think about the old days and the fishermen hooking those things on their little boats. Man, that's what a real fight is all about, huh? Fishing? You received the Terry I don't have all day emote. Okay. I have questions about your stories.
in reality,
You know, I don't think I've ever had a real job. It's hard to settle down for a long-term gig when you're traveling all year long.
okay, but
Had a couple of odd jobs here and there, though.
What's up?
It's the same for you, right? I heard you make a mean pizza.
Well,
I do. The way I see it, there's nothing wrong with trying your hand at a bunch of different stuff. Fought a lot of tough people in my time. There have been times where I've doubted that anyone stronger could exist. But life's always ready to throw you a curveball. If you get my drift? Coming to Metro City is just giving me more evidence of that. There's always someone with some new kind of strength. What is it about fighting that makes me so happy? Glad you asked. I don't really know. I used to think I'd stop once I beat the guy I was chasing down. That didn't happen. Still throwing it down, as you can see. Maybe that's why I'm still on my journey, to find the answer to your question. I mean, if you grew up with that being all you know, it's hard to stop. Understand that. Right. It looks like he's out of talkie. Which means that I do some more transfer. 20. Okay. Alright, I magically completed training with your style. All of a sudden. Now then, I do believe it's time for your final test. Are you ready? I hope so. Hope you don't mind, I'm using basically none of your moves. I've got your super arts equipped. Don't always make use of those, so not really a big loss. Ouch. Ow. That's jeez. Managed to charge that on an angle. Oh, pretty cute. You actually have a counter for specifically this kind of move, aren't you using it? Alright. Yeah. Oh! He is maybe figuring it out. Apparently not if I time it a certain way, though. Weird. Yeah. No else fails. Good job. He's speechless. Oh, there we go. Nice one, you win. I don't think there's anything left to teach you. I'm not your teacher anymore. You're a fellow fighter, just like me. Sweet!
You'll get to know true strength soon enough. Your adventure's just getting started, rookie.
Still calling me rookie. Oh, you did have another thing to teach me. Rising Fang. Launches the opponent into the air, then smashes them with a fist cloaked in energy. It has invincibility at the beginning, making it useful as an anti-air attack or as a way to turn the tables on your opponent. What's the first phase of it? Like, how does contact happen? Yeah, it looks like it's an upward thing. That's still gonna be hard to pull off then. Don't particularly see myself using it. I mean, it looks cool, but strategically I don't see myself using it. Thanks anyways, though. Your master assist level has gone up. Your master will now stay in the fight for longer the next time you call him for help. Nice! Alright. Fighting style mastered. Which means all that's left at this point is to max out the relationship. Which means presents! I bought all the knockoff blanket chandals I could find. did also find a few other things, so maybe I'll mix it up a bit. We'll see. Seeing here has me itching to get back out on the road.
That's right.
I think I'll hang out and enjoy Papao Cafe for a while longer. But after that, I wonder where I'll end up next. Perhaps in a city where there might be some wolves.
Man. No
So what's
way.
up? You didn't come just to chat, did you? No, actually, I'm really just here to chat. Really? Oh, well, that's cool too. You will think it's cool. Once you get your presents. Oh, you're giving me something? Thanks, I appreciate it. Can't give you an absurd check or an old boxing almanac or a fishing hook. But I can give you knockoff Planka doll. Not sure exactly what this is, but thanks. You're very welcome. There is plenty more. It goes great with this rubber ducky. Not sure exactly what this is, but thanks. You don't know what a rubber ducky is? What kind of childhood did you have? Do you know what a celery chips is? He doesn't know what any of these things are. I'm introducing him to so much culture. Do you know what a prepaid card is? No? You've never used a prepaid card before. Wow. Do you know what shoes are? These are some nice kicks. Wonder if they'll fit. I wear through pairs like crazy, so I can always do with more.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. He likes shoes. And he knows what they are. That's a good sign. I mean, he's wearing shoes. You don't have to do this just because I've been teaching you, you know? Oh, that's not the reason. Would you like some hee-hee sauce to go on your celery chips? You know, I don't know what this is either. So, we're in the same boat there. Do you know what natto is? Do you know what a cookbook is? No? Do you know what a book is? Have you seen a book? Have you encountered a book in your travels? And have you discovered its secrets? How about some bourgeois? Oh, I know what you'll love. You'll love this Bow Bow Bro sticker. You don't know what a Bow Bow Bro is? It's like... It's a, Oh, video game. You like video games, right? What? Do you just not like Red Elevator 8? I mean, I don't either. I just find it weird that you don't. Is it the wrong company or something? Do you know what beer is? No? Well, that's actually good. Good for you. I barely know what it is myself. New social interaction.
Exactly.
I may travel around a bunch, but Southtown is the place that I call home. It's a great spot. Especially in the summer. The beaches are something else. The beaches are something other than Southtown?
Okay, but
Of course. That means that we don't get any snow when winter comes around. Ah, I have heard of such a place. Me and some buds took a trip one time to try and enjoy an actual winter.
yeah.
It's just, pause a sec. I'm just noticing the art style for Terry there. That's very classic SNK. Or at least the art style that I remember from like late 90s, early 2000s, whenever those games came out. I think that was from Capcom versus SNK. I think that's the artwork I'm remembering. It's very reminiscent of that. Good job to the artist, whoever that is. All the regulars from the usual spot. Joe and Mary and, you know, my best buds. Can they only legally mention so much? We've already talked about the army of geese. Let's not get into that any further. We don't get to see snow much, so we ended up having a blast. Everyone ended up being pretty good on the ski slopes. Mary was doing flips and stuff without even breaking a sweat. Or bones. Which one's Mary? When we got back to Southtown, we hit up our usual spot and talked about how much we hated the cold. Having friends and a place to call home. Sometimes that's all you need. Alright, more presents. Gum! Doesn't know what gum is. Then we're back to rubber duckies. And back to knockout blanket channels. You know what this is. You have one of these already. You're starting a collection. Listen. You're starting a collection. You love these. You love collections. This is a collection you are starting. These are going to be worth a lot of money someday. Oh, Fight Magazine? No? Don't read books or magazines. You read anything? Energy drink. Right, it's not like coffee. Guess they wouldn't really be into that. Calendar. You don't know what a calendar is? Okay. Starting to get a clear picture of the kind of life this guy's had. Like, I, as Leo, am giving him all of these things. He doesn't seem to know what they are. What was that one thing I gave him that he liked? Sneakers? I don't see any more sneakers here. Ooh, can I buy more sneakers? I could. But I don't need to. What you need is just 8 more knockoff blanket chan dolls. 8 more starting now. You need 8 more blanket chan dolls that are knockoffs of the actual blanket chan dolls. I've seen the non-knockoffs. They don't look as good. And also I can't give them to people for some reason. So this is what you get. Knockoff blanket chan dolls. It's the best. Listen, you want to have... M. Bison is starting a collection. He's made it his obsession to start a collection of knockoff blanket chan dolls. You don't want to have a smaller collection of knockoff blanket chan dolls than M. Bison, do you? Do you want to let M. Bison win? He's probably in league with the army of geese. Do you want that army of geese to win? No. You want all the knockoff blanket chan dolls for yourself. That'll show M. Bison and the geese. Just one more and you'll have more than M. Bison. There you go. You are the knockoff blanket chan doll collector champion. Now. And I got an outfit. Sweet. Thank you. Alright, that was fun.
What's up?
Strength, huh? Have you ever thought about what's at the end of the road for you? I mean, it's usually just more and more sewer. The sewage treatment plant, I guess? I'm the same as you. Never was one to think things through too much.
Okay, bye.
But lately I've been thinking. End of sentence.
The reality is...
I've got a little one I've been looking after. A whole lot happened. I ended up taking in a kid who was an orphan. Don't misunderstand. I'm not doing anything special or anything with that kid. I just bring them along on my trips sometimes and teach them a bit about fighting here and there. Oh, you're his Master Splinter. And he's a much better cook now than I ever was. Ha ha! But anyways, one of these days, my journey is eventually going to come to an end. I hope he can follow his own path and get even further in life than I could ever dream. Just like how I got here, carrying all the things my father gave me. Really? You just have like a tote bag. Though I have no plans to retire just yet. This is all long-term future stuff here. Is that the little one or is that Andy? Ah, kitty cats. Okay, so if I guess correctly, that is the conclusion of Leonardo training with Terry Bogard. And I think the last of these new characters to come out this year. I know there's 2 more for the season, but I think they're both coming out next year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed doing this. Information. I came back to Metro City just to see if there was anything worth doing that was gonna miss before going back to my original timeline. And this guy's here. And it appears to be listed as a mission, which is odd.